Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, I feel like going dope. That's you.
Hello, friends. We're back. We're Black and Curious. I'm Kandron.
What's up? It is Deja. How y'all doing?
Hello, friends. Um, Beauty details, drinks down below. Let's get right to the mess. Um, Will and
I don't know if we
Jada,
can call it mess though, for real. 'Cause we're not even tipsy enough to really be getting
really not
mess.
mess. It's light trash, like light sprinkling of trash, just very light. Um, like a napkin. Um, Will and Jada, the girls have been going off. The girls have been sounding off because they feel like Jada has been out here in these streets embarrassing Will left, right, and center. And she had this conversation on the Red Table Talk with Gwyneth Paltrow about Paltrow without what was it about really? It was about like maintaining sexual compatibility and being in tune with your partner. And basically, she was like, when you've been with someone so long, you can start to feel like they should know. And it's still up to you to have communication with your partner. And some of the girls took that to mean that she was saying that Will was trash. And I didn't take it that way.
That is a stretch. Damn, I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. I thought it was a stretch also.
Yeah, like good lord. Just because
Yeah.
you have an assumption that your partner should know what it is that you need to get your back scratched in the moment, like that's
Mm-hmm.
not saying that the person is trash. It's just saying that like it's tiring to have to constantly remind this person of what it is that I like. Why don't you?
Yeah. Also, that, you're taking agency over your own pleasure, really.
I mean, hello.
Because, like, also, they've been together for 150 years at this point. So it's like what you needed at 20 might be different from what you need now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And even not even that it's different. What you needed at 20 was a lie versus what you needed like 45 and 50. Because by then it's this I like, that I don't like, do this more, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but even still, like, even if you hit like if there's a perfect formula, right? Like, at some point, you still might get bored with that and be like, maybe let's try a little bit more of this, or let's do a little less of that. Even if you had it down to a science, you know what I'm saying?
you should still be able to communicate to come to some sort of understanding. I am just, people are just over Jada. That's what I'm convinced.
That's
But
really what it
the
is.
wild
Let's go there.
thing the wild thing too is it's like the Will is, going through his book tour. His book actually comes out, I think, on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And he's having all these conversations about things that have come out in the book. And like apparently he was out here living outside of his, marital relationship, which is what brought them to having the conversation around doing whatever is best to make you happy and not being responsible for each other's happiness.
Mm-hmm. And to piggyback on that, I just feel like a lot of this is giving very misogynistic energy to me. Um, it's not giving because, like you said, we speculated about Will gallivanting around for years and years and years. Now we have, you know, Jada, and also in general, men saying things like, oh, they're my old ball and chain, and like saying all of these like derogatory things, actually derogatory things about their wives, and how, oh, she just nags and she's this and she just that. And like, as a society, that is acceptable. But when you have a woman out here saying, like, I did the same thing as my husband, he was gallivanting, and so did I. Um,
Okay, and
now
it's just that.
and that's that on that. Now we could have some other conversations about whether she should have been messing around with her son's friend. That's different. They were grown, but that's
Hell,
different.
August is grown. Ain't he like 30?
I'm just saying it was
Why
still
was
her
he
son's.
friends with the children? Which
Well, they
friend
weren't.
was it? Was it because I thought they said they tried to say that he was friends with Jaden, who was
Yeah,
not even, I mean, he might be 20. Well, no, he's got to be 20, 22, 23 now.
yeah, he's in his
But at the
twenties.
time, he wasn't.
don't know. I don't know the time frame, and to be honest, I haven't followed this that well. But
let's ask Sister Google. How old is? I know Willow just turned 21.
So Jaden is probably like 24, 25.
I don't think he's that much older than her. I feel like they're like a year apart. 24? Let's see.
Anyways, when you get
he's 23.
Okay. So, but industry, friendships, all of that stuff. And I don't know how old. I don't think August Alsina is that old. I'm not sure.
This is an awful photo, child. Why would you do this to yourself?
But anyway, all that to say, she was out here frolicking. Oh, that's bad. Okay. All right. Put that away.
That's what came up.
All that to say, like, when she is finally saying, like, okay, no, everything is not perfect, it's like, oh, she's so exhausting. Why does she keep doing this to Will? Shut up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, keep that same energy across the board is all I'm saying.
That part. Like, you should not, this antiquated belief that women shouldn't let their business be out on the street and so on and so forth. Well, shit, she didn't. Like, she didn't come and tell everybody about X, Y, and Z. It was a man that did that. But none of you like gave him any grief. It was, all slaps and high fives about him bagging Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, come on. It's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. He's 29. He was born in 1992. It's not that big of an age gap. I mean, it's an age gap, but not that big. Especially for industry people.
True.
But yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm just like, keep that same energy for Will. Y'all, now Will is like y'all's uncle and shit. And so now you're all endeared to him. But he wasn't always, it don't seem like from all that he said in the press of late with his book, it does not seem like he was just at home reading a book.
Hello, that part.
So anyway,
y'all tried it. Leave my well, I don't want to say muck, but she's not older than. Let me see. We'll say cousin Jada. Yeah. We'll leave cousin Jada alone.
Yeah.
She might be auntie to some of y'all, but she's closer to like an older cousin for me.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, leave her alone, leave their relationship alone, and worry about yourself. So anyways, drop down in the comments. Let us know what you think about the Will and Jada situation. Is Jada saying too much? Has she been too extra over the last few years?
Why do y'all care so much? Like, why do people care so much? Like, what is the big deal? Like, we're talking about it because we're Team Jada, but in the sense of like, why does it matter what they do? That's my question.
Because also it seems like they're consenting adults and that they're consenting
like it is
in the openness of their relationship.
Hello?
So as long as they're fine with it, then I don't have
nothing. That's their business. As Tabitha Brown would say, you can do that because that's your business.
That's your business. So anyways.
Dabaration, my little shiny bits. Anyway, until next time.
Follow us everywhere. Our information is down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Laters.
Boy, you make me float. Boy, you really get me high.